Hello, I'm Ken, and this is Mass Effect 2, one mission at a time, number 15. In this mission, we're going to recruit Tali, the Tali'Zorah no Rayya, the Quarian from Mass Effect 1. And we're going to the planet Haestrom, which is a planet deep in Geth territory, beyond the Perseus Veil, and it's a planet covered with Geth. So we're going to need a team of Geth Slayers. And that means we need either disruptor ammo or overload to be as powerful as possible against synthetics. I'm going to go with 2 overload power houses. Kasumi has overload and Miranda has overload. And this will also make it Ladies' Night Out on Haestrom. Now for powers, we have 4 squad points for Shepard here, and I can either get another level of Defender, or I can get another level of Overload. And Overload will make her better for this mission, and she's probably going to get 2 points out of this mission anyway, which means I will be able to get the next level of Defender as soon as we're done here. So let's go with Overload. And let's see, Kasumi just has 3 points to spend, so I'm not going to give her Overload. I'm going to give her Shadow Strike, because that's sort of her signature ability, and it's better for her to do more damage with her Shadow Strikes. Looks like Miranda hasn't been touched in a while, so we can upgrade her class ability all the way to the top. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I had auto level up. Oops. I want to get the Cerberus officer all the way up to level 4, which means she will turn into a Cerberus leader, giving us squad damage bonus. And let's see, we have 4 points left, so why don't we just split them evenly in Overload and Warp. Warp will still be useful in this mission, because some of the Geth are going to run into do have armor, and Warp is good against armor. For equipment, we're going to be picking up a new submachine gun about halfway through this one, well, maybe a third of the way through it. So we don't really need to swap anything out here, and I'm going to stick with the Collector Particle Beam heavy weapon, because it's really great against pretty much anything. So Haestrom is a really interesting mission because it has this mechanic where the sun fries you.
Somewhere in these ruins, there is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haestrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
And not only will it damage your shields, but it will also damage your body once your shields are gone. And that's especially bad for a Sentinel, because tech armor is kind of my primary thing, one of my main powers. It increases my shields and it increases my power. So if I lose my shields, I lose my tech armor, and that makes me
Anyone else having heat problems with their shields?
pretty much useless.
We need to stay out of the sunlight.
At least not as useful. So because we have to stay out of the sunlight, we're going to have to spend our time jumping between not only cover, but we also have to jump between shadow. From shadow to shadow. So let's get this first gate open here. And head on in and see what we got. See what we are up against. Yep, here comes a Geth dropship right away. Not wasting any time, are they? There's no time putting them down. I probably shouldn't be sitting behind this destructible cover here, but they aren't really attacking me, so I'm okay for now. You notice I didn't grab the squad powers for my toolbar this time around. That's because I found that, I think for this mission, they're primarily going to be using Overload and maybe Shadow Strike for Kasumi. So just using the squad power, the default squad power button, Q or E, to make them, if you're not pointing at something, it'll make them move there like this. But if you're pointing at an enemy, it will make them attack the enemy with whatever power is appropriate. They're pretty good at choosing powers. So that's easier than me having to reach over with my left hand to the numbers at the far right of the keyboard. I have lazy fingers. So I didn't go across the bottom here because there's a large area of sunlight, but also because there's some goodies over this way. And there's more cover. And since it's a narrow channel, there's little danger of us getting flanked here.
Engaging target. Right there.
So, we're going to stay in this little corridor. And it's going to feed the Geth to us. And if my squad mates will come up...
Taking cover. Now you see me.
Come on, Miranda, where are you? There you are.
Moving.
Miranda,
Going now.
okay, I can move up now. Yeah. Now there should be some more coming along any minute now.
Right there.
Here they
Got it.
come. Now that I'm in this position, this is actually a great place to be on this part of this mission, because it's pretty much mostly in shadow. Don't have to worry about sunlight frying my shields. Not going to get flanked, because the Geth aren't going to come around that long staircase, or that long stairway to get up here, so just have to worry about what's in front of us. What is that? That twitching dead, or what? Oh, I think it was a rocket that made him move, and it spooked me there. Okay. Got anybody else, any other victims lining up? Come on, guys. Is that it? Oh, here comes one. Come on, come and get some bullets. I've got a special overload present for you. No? They're not biting. So we're going to have to move forward before we go back and get our goodies from the this area. Yeah, they want to stay back in their concrete bunkers. Okay, take care of those two guys. Oh, there's another rocket trooper.
Gotcha.
Cool. Alright. I think that's all the Geth in this area, so let's go back in the middle and pick up what we got to pick up here. I think there's a med kit and damage bonus. Sunlight to worry about there. As long as you're moving through it, you're okay. Just don't stand. There's lots of dead quarries around here too, so you don't stand in too
This
long.
should come in handy.
Heavy pistol damage will definitely come in handy. And here's some more ammo. Let's get behind this block. Not what to fry. So you can see this is kind of a more open area with more opportunities to get flanked and a lot more sunlight. I'm just going to dash through here. We didn't want to.
Fight smarter. Get us to a path with some shade.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be fighting in this area. We're not fighting, so don't worry about it, Kasumi. Okay. Let's see. I think there might be a guy coming around the corner here. A Geth. There he is. Have a little electricity. Yeah, you like electricity, don't you?
Eat it.
Electricity, eat it. Ah, more goodies up ahead here. Got some salvage up ahead, and this is where that submachine gun is to pick up. Okay. Got this. I can really pick up the salvage. Get the salvage. It's not like I need it. We don't need any cash. Okay, let's talk to Cal Rieger before we move on.
Op 1, this is Squad Leader Cal Rieger. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Miranda is standing in the sunlight. Not real smart.
What's your current position?
Bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter that double back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Uh-oh, not looking good for the Quarian team. Oh no, and to add insult to injury, that concrete block is going to fall on them. On their corpses. Swish.
Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby.
Ew.
Use them to clear a path.
Alright, we gotta find us some demo charges. And we gotta switch to our submachine guns. Against heavy pistols, against Geth.
Area located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Good, Edie. Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Okay, so a quick word about these submachine guns we're using now. The Temple submachine gun is actually the best submachine gun you can get in the base game. If you don't have Kasumi's DLC, it's definitely the one to use when you get it. But it has some drawbacks. It has really bad recoil. So if you fire it if you just hold the button down and keep firing, it'll wiggle all over the place. You won't be able to keep your aim steady at all. Your squad mates can do a little bit better, but the important thing is range. If you're close up with this thing, it doesn't matter that it's wiggling around all over the place. So this submachine gun, the Tempest, is good for very short range. It's like a shotgun in that respect. So I want to get up close to these guys before I start shooting. Now, on the other hand, the DLC that you get with, or the submachine gun that you get with the Kasumi DLC, the Locust, is really good at range. It doesn't have any recoil at all. You put it on a target, and it stays right where you aim it. So it's much better, actually, for a player. It's better for Shepard. Because you don't have to worry about, getting up close, getting yourself in a dangerous position. Because the submachine gun is used by the weaker classes, typically. The Sentinel is not not typically a close combat class, depending on how you play it. You want to keep putting your tech armor up and down. So anyway, the Locust, great for long range, almost like a sniper submachine gun. The Tempest, great at short range, more like a shotgun submachine gun, and also the better submachine gun for your squad mates, because the range that they typically engage at is close enough that the aim is not going to be a problem for them. Plus, they don't have to worry about the wiggling because they're AIs. Although there is sort of a jitter built into the AI targeting system. If you look at the stats in the config files. Now we have a Geth Prime coming in on this, and these guys are mean. They can make drones. They can practically make multiple drones at the same time. They have a heavy weapon, concussive shot. They have a mean assault rifle.
Taking fire.
So we want to get him down first. Then we can worry about his buddies. Alright. Kasumi is still resting. She got in a little too close to Mr. Geth Prime. Come on, Kasumi, wake up. Wake up! She's just gonna lay there. I guess I better heal her up. Okay. Let us proceed, now that we've got past that Geth Prime. There'll be more of those ahead.
We've got company. Now you see
For
me.
sure. Kind of interesting to run into a mini-boss at this point in the mission, though. The Geth Destroyer has a flamethrower. And it's a mean flamethrower. Look at that, it's blue flame. It's much more powerful than the Vorcha flamethrowers. So, I definitely don't want to get close to that guy. Put that thing on you and you won't be able to do anything. You'll just be dancing around in the fire. You won't be able to shoot, you won't be able to move.
One less.
Notice I'm kind of hanging back here and just using powers because at this range, this submachine gun is pretty much useless. But the squad was up closer, so they were doing better. Alright, now, I could go across here because there's not a whole lot of sunlight here, but I want to head up and check out this area first. Some ammo to grab, and there's some narration here from Tali.
The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
So I saw a Medigel in there, but there's nothing else really up in that area. So let's just stay out of the sunlight and continue on to the next area. I think we've cleared this section of Geth. So there'll be more coming when we have to make our way out of here. Oops. Did not mean to shoot the Medigel. Okay, let's see how we're doing for heavy weapon ammo, because I don't really want to get money. Yeah. The heavy weapon is pretty much close to full up, so what I'm going to do is switch to that. And then when we're done with this fight, I'll go grab that heavy weapon ammo. Because the heavy weapon is really great for taking out the big Geth. If we head left, we can flank them, but also if we head up close here, we can avoid getting shot by the... Oh dear. That could have fried me. Gotta start fighting and stop yapping. Anyway, if we're up close here, the rocket guy's up on the walkway. Can't hit us. So this is a good place. This is as good a place to fight as any. Go Kasumi. Let's see, so I guess we got the destroyer, the flamethrower guy, and this rocket dude is coming down, heading down because he can't hit us from up high. So there's another trooper up there.
Enemy down.
Oh, come on, crew. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my submachine gun and get up a little closer.
Going dark.
These guys look like they don't... Oh, yes. I'm going to take a couple rockets to the face while I'm at it. Getting close. Do massive damage with the submachine gun, with the Tempest. Okay, that's enough for this area. And I don't know what happened, but one time when I was practicing this, I got like 3 of those destroyers coming at me. I think what happened was I stayed too far back, and so they just kept bringing in more and more reinforcements. So don't stay too far back when you're doing this part, because you may have to waste a lot of time and a lot of ammo killing destroyers. Oh, you know what? I forgot to go back and get my heavy weapon ammo. That's not good. Let's run back there real quick. Out of breath. Yeah, waste a little time running around. There we go. Let's see how that did for us. Yeah, that filled it up. 650 is full right now for me on the collector particle beam. So we have our explosives. We can blow up the concrete slab so that the squishy bits of Quarian will be thrown all over the place under this concrete slab. It's going to be messy. Blammo. Okay, let's move on. Indoors at last. Don't have to worry about sunlight for a little while at least. Hey, who said you could crawl? Get down. Alright, let's see, we got a little salvage here.
These buildings are Quarian. This colony predates the Geth uprising.
This deep behind Geth
Assault
lines?
rifle upgrade.
Hope the Quarians got what they were looking for.
Assault rifle upgrade is good.
Our ancestors walked these halls with
More salvage money.
Must have been normal back then.
Don't need it, but
So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing.
walls of
I wish my
stone.
friends could see it. I
Walls
wish
of
Shepard were
stone.
here.
Okay, there's a bypass safe. It's just money.
I'm in base camp.
And there's Tali on the radio. I don't think we need to switch up weapons. Actually, we do need to switch up weapons. I need to get the Locust back. Because I prefer fighting at range. So I'm going to grab the Locust. I'm going to keep the Tempest on my squad mates, though.
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in base camp.
Yeah, we're here, Tali.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Well, there's
Tali,
bits of
it's
Corian
Shepard.
outside.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Geth space?
We can talk about it later. What's your status?
Call Rayya and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field.
To grandmother's house we go.
I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rayya alive.
Sounds like Tali is sweet on Cal Rieger. She wants us to be careful, or either that or she just doesn't want her whole squad to die. I like to think she has a crush on him, though. He's a big, tough Marine Quarian.
They've seen us.
Drones have optical camouflage systems. Stay frosty.
Okay, so there's more of them coming in from there, but I'm going to head over to the right here. Because there's less sunlight over here, and there's more cover against this Geth Prime that's coming up. Which is heavy weapon blasts.
Going silent.
How about we get our tech armor on? What do you say? Stop going into battle without tech armor on. It's just not smart. Get that guy's shields down and start reaving him. There we go. Just a little reave action. Oh, now he's backing off. Great. Okay, well, let's follow him. Probably some... Oh, there he is. We're gonna have to get some more flyers up. Yeah, I knew it.
Enemies in front.
See, I'm at range here, so I can do... See this? You can see how the Locust stays right on target. And, Tempest doesn't quite do that. Ooh, you missed me. Ha 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 ha. Oops, you hit me. There's my shield again. Ah, stupid drones. Where did that Prime go? I hear him. I guess he died. I don't see anything but drones on the radar. Maybe Tali finished him off with a little Shadow Strike action. I missed that. Well, sorry. Alright, let's move on here. Are we done? No. Oh, we're not. Another Prime. Ah, there go my shields again. Hate that. This guy is totally focused on me, so I'm gonna have to let the squad do their best. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, good. That didn't take too long. They're with their Tempests. Okay, let's head over to Kalrieger. Across the field. This must be Grandma's house. Grandmother! What big blasters you have!
Oh god, Colossus!
Get down.
Yes,
This could be
Grandma's
a
a
problem.
Colossus. We're gonna have to
Hostiles to
go.
the right.
Oops. Blindsided me.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived.
Ah, you're Tally's
I've got no
boyfriend,
idea
right?
why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself.
It's like
I can't
ostrich.
get a clear shot while it's down
It's a
like that.
colostrich.
Tried to move in closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
I don't like this plan because Tally told us to keep you alive.
Done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
I think
This is our
Rieger's
best shot.
We
Rieger
don't
might
have
be
enough
sweet
people
on
our
Tally
side For you
too.
to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there.
Being
while
all
you run
heroic
into
and
enemy
everything.
fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way.
That's right, we'll do
Get
it
'em
my
for
way.
me. Kilos alive.
Okay, we're gonna
Enemies in
move up
front.
quickly here so that we can get over on the left side because that has the most cover against the Colossus. We don't have to deal with Colossus fire. We can focus on the Geth that are streaming at us from all directions. I'm gonna let the crew stay and cover my flank here, and I'll focus on these guys. Alright, come up and join me, guys.
Be right there.
Almost took care of this first group of Geth. Come way over there, look at that. Ha ha! Yes! Got him with an overload. Now I have to be careful crossing this bridge because the Colossus has a line of sight there. Here's another destroyer.
Going down.
Fry him before he knock down one of his buddies too.
Overload.
Fry those guys before they get close. Okay, so once this bridge is clear, we'll make a quick run across the bridge. Try to avoid getting shot by the ostrich. There, get just shot. So we should have be able to get across now. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got up here. Oops, we didn't cover. I'm gonna put my squad mates specifically places there. I want them. Let's break out the heavy weapon and take that Colossus out. Ooh, shouldn't have let him hit me like that. Ow, ow, ow. Some mean guns on that guy. Oh, another destroyer. Crap. Crap, take him out. Don't die. Take him out, Miranda. Ah, screw it. Use a collector weapon on him. Maybe I don't want to lose my squad here in the process.
Firing now.
Since there's plenty of heavy weapon ammo around. Okay, a reeve or so, and we should be able to be done with Mr. Colossus. Come on, come on. Bite the dust. Yeah.
payload deployed.
Okay, now we gotta take care of a few strays. I still should probably get my tech armor on though. Even though I'm feeling mighty because I just killed a Colossus. There's enough of these Geth here to put a dent in me. There's 2 more over there. What are they doing? They're like... Oh, they're looking at Cal Rieger. Interesting. They're gonna hit Cal Rieger and totally ignoring us. Not very smart. Okay.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Let me get the rest of this heavy weapon ammo, and let's get out of here. Oh, there's one other thing we can pick up in here at the end of this mission, in addition to Geth salvage. Ah, Tali, downloading porn from the Geth again? Geth porn? Ew. Those Corians are perverted. Okay, got this Geth pulse rifle, which is a really nice rifle against shields and barriers. And you can only get it on hardcore and insanity difficulty, but you only have to set hardcore or insanity for this mission. So if you don't feel like you can take the entire game on insanity difficulty, you can just do it hardcore for this mission.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room.
You're welcome.
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress.
Yeah, so do I.
I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
And away from Tali.
Damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
And that's it. That's it for episode 15. We have recruited Tali, and next time we will recruit someone else. Samara, Thane, maybe. So, don't miss it.